There are only 5 pawns left on the board, and the path is not easy, but there is a single way for you to win here, while everything else leads to a draw or a loss. And starting off, how would you actually win starting from this position? Well, you need to find a way to promote one of your pawns, but the issue is black has their own pawns, which completely prevent you from doing that, so somehow you're going to need to run your king all the way up, capture one or both of their pawns, that way you can actually promote. And with that idea in mind, the first moves are pretty easy to find, simply running your king to the center. Black does the exact same. However, we quickly have an issue here, which is we no longer can run closer to the center. These 3 moves are the only moves we have for our king, and if we play any of them, well, now black gets the center for themselves. We back up. I mean, we settle for a draw here, but we have a way to win. We don't want to settle for a draw. Instead, we have a move that looks really stupid. Pawn to e4. This looks dumb because, I mean, that we're just fully giving up a pawn here, but the idea is black no longer has access to that very key e4 square, which is good, but I mean, how do we translate this into an actual win? Well, what you don't want to do here, you have to move your king because you're in check, is play king to e3 and try to go directly for their pawns. This looks good, but if you actually calculate through this entire line after captures, black is simply going to promote a lot faster than us, and as a result, this is a completely losing position. So that doesn't work. What do we do instead? But here, we actually play that move we played in the other line, king to g3. The other time it was just terrible, but here it's actually winning, and the reason is we're going to go like a boomerang around the outside to get to their pawn. Now black doesn't want to let that happen, so what will they do here? Certainly not pawn up to e3, because then we just move straight back and that pawn is a goner. Instead, they might try king to g5, which is their best option to try and just completely block us from moving there, but now we play another key move, pawn up to e3, a waiting move, essentially saying, no, you're not pushing me back, I'm pushing you back, and that is exactly what happens. We're simply going to move in now. Black has no way of preventing us from getting all the way in. You have to be a little careful here, but at the end of the day, they're forced to move away from the pawn. We capture, we're now going to promote and win the game.